In this video, we are going to create a very simple augmented reality app for iOS devices without using a single line of code. Here's what the app looks like. This will work on the following iOS devices, and make sure your iOS device has the latest update. To create this app, we need Xcode, which is only available on a Mac. So let's head over to Mac App Store, search for Xcode, and before downloading Xcode, make sure you have macOS Catalina or above. Once it's downloaded, open it and create a new Xcode project. Click on iOS and Augmented Reality app. Click on Next. Name your project. For organization identifier, add a unique string. And make sure that for content technology, RealityKit is selected. Click on Next and create. Once the project is created, click on experience.rc project and click on Open in Reality Composer. This is the scene in which we are going to create the AR experience. Right now we just have a cube object inside this scene, and if we select this cube by clicking on it, we can move it along any axis that we want. We can move it along y-axis, we can move it along x-axis, as well as z-axis. We can also rotate this cube by clicking on this circle and dragging it. And while the cube is selected, we can change the properties of this cube by going to the Properties tab. So we can change the position, rotation, and scale of this cube from here as well. We can change the look of this cube. And we can change the width, height, and depth individually as well. And if we click outside, it gets deselected. We can also move around the scene so that we can view the object from different sides. There are a few shortcuts for that. So if you press Shift, left mouse button, and drag, you can move around like this. And if you press Command and left mouse button and drag, you can pan and move like this. And if you want to zoom in and zoom out, press Option, click on the left mouse button and drag. Right now, if we run the app, we will just see this cube inside the AR experience, which is quite boring. So let's add some food items. So delete this cube by selecting it and press delete on your keyboard. Now let's add some food items. So click on Add. This is the whole library of the 3D models that are available inside Reality Composer. So we want to add some food items. So let's go on the Food tab. And first, let's add a plate. Double click on this plate to add it. Wait for a few seconds and it appears inside the scene. Now let's add some food items here. Click on Add. And let's add a burger. This one. Double click. And wait for a few seconds and it's here. Click on the burger and position it inside the plate. So right now the position of the burger is 24.17 on the x-axis. So change this to 0. And this will be centered inside the plate. And while the burger is selected, we have a few properties that we can change. So let's make it realistic. Now let's add some drinks as well. I'll add this can, double click, and this is fine right here. If you want to add some text inside the scene, you can click on text, select it, and position it wherever you want. And change the text from the properties. You can change the color of this text. I'll choose yellow. And I will increase the thickness of the text. And we'll choose a material. Plastic. I think this looks good. So now let's run the app. So first go to File and save the scene. Then close it. And whatever we created shows up here. So to run this app on your iOS device, first you need to connect your device to your Mac and then click on this icon right here. Go to the Signing and Capabilities tab. You have to choose a team from here, and this is just an Apple ID. So if you don't have this set up already, go to Add an Account and sign in with your Apple ID. Once it's done, select your Apple ID and close this. And from this drop down, choose your Apple ID or your account. Once this is done, select your iOS device from here and make sure your iOS device is unlocked. And to run the app, click on this icon. This will take a few seconds or a few minutes, and the app will run on your iOS device. I hope you liked the video, and if you would like to see similar videos in the future, make sure to subscribe and press the bell icon. Thank you.